Our top story tonight, 2 men are dead after a shooting in Savannah that police say was a murder-suicide. It prompted a heavy law enforcement response to the area of East Anderson and East Broad Streets this afternoon, with SWAT, Savannah Police, and the Chatham County Sheriff's Office responding. We have team coverage tonight from the scene for you. WSAV's Isley Herschel was among the first on the scene this afternoon. She is joining us live again tonight. So Isley, what are you learning about what happened here today?
Ben, the scene has calmed down quite a bit since we last spoke, but earlier this afternoon, police were here and it was quite a busy scene. They were able to respond just before 4 o'clock this afternoon, and when they got to the house, they found a man outside suffering from a gunshot wound. Now the police chief is sharing more on the connection between the two men and what may have happened just before police arrived. He was transported to the hospital where he later died. The shooting suspect at the time barricaded himself inside the home. That's when Savannah's SWAT team and hostage negotiations team arrived on scene.
During our investigation and assessment of the situation, we learned that the suspect and the victim, suspect being an adult male also, were known to each other. This wasn't random. They lived in the same residence, making poor decisions, no conflict resolution, no fear of consequences. Officers
went into the home after 6 to find the suspect dead. Later, police were able to tell us what they believe happened during the incident.
From what I've told, the shooting occurred outside the home. The suspect was inside the residence. The victim was outside the residence, and he shot outside toward the victim.
Police emphasize that there is no harm to the public at this time. They say if you have any information, to call the Savannah Police Department. Live in Savannah, Isley Herschel, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Isley, thank you. The shooting and hours-long law enforcement response also left multiple SCAD students who live in this area watching and waiting for answers. And WSAV's Isabella Baez is live just a short distance away with what neighbors are saying tonight.
That's right, Ben. Neighbors in this area are calling the incident nothing short of frightening. One SCAD student tells me they were sitting at their desk when one siren turned into complete chaos.
Window, and I just hear like he's yelling through the megaphone, and I was just completely shocked.
Jack Walker and his roommate Sebastian Rivero live right across the street from the home where the suspect barricaded himself. They say they watched the frightening scene unfold from their bedroom window.
Destroying the house right now.
They knocked on the front door. They sent a couple drones inside to make sure, or to see who's inside, and then they proceed to launch like tear gas, pepper balls, like a bunch of like rounds into the upstairs and first floor of the house.
Just down the road, SCAD student Trevor Holmgren says he was also stunned by the massive police response.
So I get up and I look outside, and I mean, there's police sirens everywhere. Like, I haven't seen this amount of police cars in one place like ever. So
while Walker and Rivero say they didn't know the people who lived in that home, they say looking out the window now won't feel quite the same.
Home is supposed to be where you're like safe, and having this happen across the street, like it's a little concerning. Like you just like have to make sure that you double lock the doors at night, I guess.
All of the students say despite the fear and uncertainty surrounding this incident, they're trying to remain positive about the community they call home away from home. Reporting live in Savannah, I'm Isabella Baez, WSAV News 3 on your side.
Isabella, thank you. There are still some unanswered questions tonight, including what led up to this deadly shooting and the relationship between the two men involved. You can find the latest updates on this developing story as they happen at WSAV.com.